How's it going, guys? Happy Thursday. I don't want to say happy Thursday. I mean, there's some odd, serious things going on in the world right now, but hopefully, if you're watching this, get your mind off of it and not think about those kind of things, and let the natural order of things play out, and just let it happen. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? But let's get into it. We're back on NASCAR Thunder 2004. Honestly, I might as well just take a missile to the face right now when it comes to this game at the moment, because that's what it's going to be feeling like for the next few races. This is going to be a very important race. Right off the bat, guys. Well, first off, right off the bat, I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members for always supporting the channel. You guys are the absolute best. Let me keep doing this day after day. I won't be uploading this weekend because my birthday is actually tomorrow. So I will upload tomorrow, but then I won't be here. I won't be home for the weekend. I will be in Orlando. So yeah, I won't be here for the weekend. So the race review might also come a little late. I should get back Sunday night, so I might be able to upload then, but I'm not sure. Now, the first thing I want to do is the paint scheme, because, okay, this was a cool idea, but first of all, the race car, it ain't performing, okay? And when that happens, I'm going back to the red, all right? I'm going the Arsenal red we play today, 2:45 p.m. Eastern time on Peacock against Wolves, okay, at the Emirates. I'm very nervous, as you can tell, so we're going to go with the red, and I'm going to see if it makes any difference whatsoever. We're going to Las Vegas. It's gonna be tough. That's not a track for us. It never has been. It never will be. It's just, I don't drink. I don't gamble. I don't really party. Las Vegas and me, we're never a fit. It never will be. It is what it is. Well, let's look at what we're doing here. So this will be the first race that we have an overhauled chassis, an overhauled engine, which is right here, engine number 5, and an overhauled body. So it will be better. How much better is the key? So now with 25% races, one race per video, there is no lucking our way into a good finish. There is no, just something going our way, quick sprint race and getting a top 15. This is a long marathon of a race where if you don't have the speed, there is no, hiding it. You can't block long enough because the AI are very aggressive and very fast, and you can't block for 50 laps. You can maybe do it for a 10-lap run before you pit, but when you have to do it for 30 laps before you pit, you can't do it. So this is more important than ever. We've spent a lot of money trying to overhaul this stuff. Meanwhile, the new engine, the new body, the new chassis are coming, but they won't be much better than what engine number 5 already is. So after this, we're gonna have to spend 9 races of waiting on an engine and a chassis, so we can maybe get into the 70s. That's what we're looking at. For now, we just kind of got to overhaul. So we're overhauling 2 more, another chassis, another engine, and another body. So we're gonna have 2 in that mid 60 range. Right now, we've been in the high 50s or the middle 50s. So we will jump about close to 10 points in terms of all the stats there. And that is good news, I guess would say. Chassis tire grip will be done in 1 race time. Right after this, we are probably going to the chassis tire wear or the fuel efficiency. So those two play a major part in this career that I did not realize. When it's 10% races, it doesn't really play a part. When it's 25% races, we really are not good fuel efficiency wise, and the tire wear is ass, to say the least. It's not good. So even though ass is occasionally good on certain circumstances, but not in this circumstance, okay? Get your head out of the gutter. I don't want to hear that nonsense. We also need to qualify in the top 15 because we're losing out 172,000 per race. I wasn't expecting it to be this tough, to be honest, but like I said, now that we have a little bit more speed, I don't expect Las Vegas to be a top 15 qualifying result, but I do expect in future races from here on out, if we are running mid 60s, that we should qualify top 15. I don't see that to be that massive of a problem. After the first 2 races, Bobby Labonte is leading the points, but always keep a close eye on Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon had a poor result in the 500. He was running with us the whole race. He won last race, so just keep an eye on that kind of stuff. And let's head to it. So race weekend, let's see what the car rating will be like. It's going to be, I would assume, maybe a 63, I guess, 62 probably. And hopefully it's decent. It is, never mind, it's a 65 car rating. That is good. So that obviously, by far, we've never really been in the 60s. I don't know. I'm preparing myself for the worst, but I'm really hoping at least we could qualify top 15. I'm going to try really hard in practice to nail down one lap. Because we should have done it at North Carolina, and I screwed it up. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm not saying anything because I'm fully focused. And that's the best I can do. That was actually a pretty good lap. I hit 1 and 2 okay. 3 and 4 was about as good as I can do. And it's going to be, that's the fastest lap I've done all weekend, or all session. 11th. Oh my god, that had to be a good lap. That is $172,000 in the bank right there. I ran a 30.9 in practice, guys. 30.9. And when I paused it to see what the leaders were running, and I saw 30.5, and I was like, oh no. Okay, so I was like, I gotta pull out a lap of the century here. And that 3 and 4 was the best I hit 3 and 4 the entire in practice and qualifying or anything. So that was clutch. We got it. Okay. But the race is not going to be that easy. That was a miracle lap. It's going to be really tough. Again, we got to try and stay in the top 20 because we need to start getting a top 20 average finish. I don't see it happening, but I'll try my best.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's Uaw Daimler Chrysler 400. What are your thoughts on this race?
I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out on this one.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year. Plus, he did a great job filling in for Sterling Marlin at some Cup runs.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, please do not let me just get obliterated here in the 66 lap race. I pray I keep my car clean, and having Tony Stewart behind us on lap 1 is not ideal because he's already going to try and pass us. Again, this is also this is the track that really I think will epitomize how difficult 25% races are, because look how low that they can go, and I'm going to get blocked right away. The AI can go so low when they enter that there's no way I can block. So this is going to be all about speed, guys. Do we have enough speed to maintain? I already got a little bit of a right rear dent, but no damage. It's fine. This is actually a good start. We always get good starts at Las Vegas, and then it gets really bad. But good start. Let's always back up the corners. I have the car set up to be pretty loose because I need it to be fast. So I need to be very careful on entry of basically all corners. Ricky Rudd continues to want to block, so I'm just going to run right behind him. I'm not going to really push it up. Now he's just going to slide right out the track. All right, there we go. So see a little bit tight there in 3 and 4, but it's fine. Again, not want to take any risks right now. We're not aiming to win. We're just aiming to stay clean, stay in the top 20. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. This new engine feels great. I'm pulling down the straights. I'm actually gaining ground on these guys, which that has not been the case at all. You can really feel it from the center off. I'm getting from 145 to 160 very quickly. Well, coming off the corner. That's all horsepower. Look at it. Look at the horsepower. 195. And now I got back off early just to make the corner. Right now, the chassis doesn't feel like it's up to par with the engine. The engine feels really good, though. So I think that's why we still got to focus on the... Oh, look at that. That's all engine. That's not chassis. That is all engine. That is beautiful. Wow. Got to be careful here, though. Kurt Busch still right there. Again, I'm being patient. This... So far is actually incredibly surprising. We're actually gapping Tony Stewart and Dale Jarrett. This is really good news. All right, the tire wear is starting to kick in on lap 6 of 66, 666. That's the devil. It's starting to kick in because I'm getting very loose on entry. That's the worry I have. I'm actually not worried about being tight. I'm worried about getting loose because that's kind of how I set up the car. Entry of turn 1 is critical. We got to back up the entry of turn 1, like right here. Just start getting on the brakes and backing it up as much as possible to make sure we can enter the corner. Dale Jarrett got underneath. Wasn't expecting him to get underneath right there. So this is where we got to let these guys go. These are not guys we're competing with. Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, we're just going to let them go. Probably even Ricky Rudd, let them go. We have a little bit of a gap behind us. Still in the top 10. Let's keep going. I'm telling you right now, guys, this is going to be one. It's going way better than I thought, but this is going to be a stressful race. The entry of these corners is brutal. I am so loose on entry. This is by far the hardest car to drive that I've had in this career. It is tough. I just need to keep reminding myself to give up a lot of time on entry in a 1 just in order to make the corner, and then just let the car kind of with the speed that we have. You can see the how much we can gain on Jarrett center off. I can just keep doing that, but we just have to back up the corner. I'd love to be able to enter the corner harder, but I can't. I can't do it. I'll wreck, and if we wreck, I'm genuinely going to throw my head into the wall if I throw away this great opportunity to finish in the top 10. Look at the gap behind us. We have Rusty Wallace, then we have Dale Jr. and I think one other car, and then after that, look at the gap. That is huge. For our goal, just trying to finish in the top 20, this is huge. We are, oh man, we are about what, like 15-20% done with this race, and we're almost halfway on fuel. It might be a 3-stop. I'm trying to do the math in my head right now. So we're almost halfway on fuel. Might reach halfway on lap 13 or 14. That would mean lap 28 we have to pit. It'd be a 2-stop race. But it looks like, I feel like most of these races will be 2 stops. Maybe some of them will be 3 stops, but should be 2-stop. Ooh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Right front tire wearing down before we get to halfway on fuel. That's not good. This is good. This is where I'm gonna get nervous. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll see you guys in like lap 20 because this is going to be a very, very difficult task to keep this car. You know, we're gonna have to pit as soon as possible. This is a 2-stop race, and we can't be running out here on old tires. It's gonna be short pitting the whole way through because we don't have good tire wear. If this was a 10% race, we could have finished in the top 10. Oh, that makes me just want to cry. Lap 15, we're still going. We got halfway on fuel in lap 13, so it looks like lap 25 is probably when we're gonna pit, or have to pit for fuel. If we want to make it on a 2-stop, I'm trying to do math right now in my head while I'm driving. Lap 24, 22? 22, 44, 66. So lap 22 is probably the earliest we could pit, and I might do it. So we'll see how it goes. Oh my God, no!
The 18 car is coming up quick.
No, don't make contact with anyone. No, please, don't hit me. Oh my God. I knew it was gonna happen. At the end of the tire, the fuel run, guys, my car was out of control. I knew that. Damn it. I'm gonna throw my head against the wall. Okay, it's not the end of the world, only because no one hit us. Everyone's gonna come down pit road. It's fine, but we did lose a lot of track position. I can get back up there, but it's gonna be tough. And this is not good. We're just all getting just completely held up. Picker did a good stop, 16.3. Did they give me a few positions? It looks like they did. I think they did. We were 30th coming in. A couple of cars didn't pit, and now we're 20. We gained 9 spots on pit road. I was 30th coming into pit road. We got up to 21st. That's great job, pit crew. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, I wrecked. It is what it is. A few cars didn't pit. I need to see something. I want to see if I can look at this. Kevin Harvick, Sterling. I thought everyone pitted. I mean, it looked like everyone pitted. So I don't know what the situation is there. Kenny Wallace is going to block. We're going to send it in there. While we have the fresh tires, got to take advantage. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Keep the momentum going. Get 2 for 1 right here. Come on. There we go. Now we just got to catch that pack. Come on. Nice and easy. There we go. All right. So that spin didn't affect us a lot other than losing a little bit of track position. We're up to 16th, but we restarted on lap 22, so I'm still perfectly in line to do exactly what I wanted to, which is lap 22, lap 44, carry on all the way to lap 66. It's just the end of the runs, the last 5 laps. I gotta just huncher down, or what's the word? Like buckle down, hunt. I don't know. You know, the middle. You know, when you do a hibernation or whatever. I don't know. When you lock it down, get my mentality right. Stop being an idiot like I always am, and just don't wreck. Get to the lap 44 mark, and then survive from there. I don't think we should be able to catch this pack actually, but if we pass them, they'll just pass us right back. So this is essentially right inside the top 20 is where we're aiming to finish. And the challenge is, can we maintain from here on out? How did Jeff Gordon end up back here? What the heck? Oh, did just not qualify well, just like Daytona? Is he in a little bit of a slump? Well, he's back there. That's someone that we're not going to hold off. We got around Kenseth and we got around, I think it was Jeremy Mayfield. We got around both those guys. I've just been following Ward Burton, but now here comes Gordon and Junior. What? Okay. Weird. I thought Junior got past us earlier in the race, but I guess pit stop cycle screwed him over. Alright, so we'll just go right back to 16 because we're not going to be able to hold these guys off. So I'll let them go as soon as they get underneath me. Until then, I'm just going to keep running my normal line, focusing on the entry. We're 11 laps away from our pit stop marker. Just got to keep staying focused, making sure we get the entry of these corners right. Very, very sensitive on entry. Gordon's now down low, and I will let him go if he wants to go. He really doesn't. Look at the straight line speed we have. We really have a lot of straight line speed. He's still there. He's peeking. There he goes. Okay. There he goes. And then Junior's up next. I'm not going to really put up a fight. And there goes Junior. Back to focusing on our own. One thing I have noticed, I've taken better care of the right front tire this run. We're halfway on fuel, but my right front tire is not worn. As you can see, right there. So you can see the right front tire is not worn. It's going to wear down like right now, eventually. There it is, halfway on fuel. There's the right front tire going down. I've been a little bit conscious of just like in the center of the corner, letting the car slow down just a little bit more. That way I can just, take care of it. And at the same time, try to take care of the right rear tire as well, but that's mostly just on entry. Kenseth looks like he's going to get around us as well, but we have a big gap after that. Pit stop starting? Oh, pit stops are starting. That's interesting. Are they short pitting before I'm short pitting? I'm not I guess you can go like 25 laps on a tank of fuel, so I guess the AI are just running the race backwards and they're short pitting? That might be a scenario they're doing. I don't really know. Oh, God, don't hit that wall. Because based off the first run, I think you can go 25 on fuel. At least I could go 25 on fuel, which means they could probably go farther. So if they pit right now, they probably could make it. Do we shorten this up even more then? Do we pit lap 42? Go 24 laps to the end? Because we're at the end of the... But then that makes the end of the race really scary when it comes to the tire wear. Should we just split it in half? 22-22? I want a short pit for the tire advantage. So that I don't want to get caught out here. That's the thing. Right now, no one in front of us and not many people behind us have pitted. So everyone around us, we're still running here. I'm gonna still aim for lap 44. Just cut the runs in half, and so that way the end of the race isn't absolute hell. Right now, I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, the tire wear is definitely kicking in, especially off the corners right now. But the entry's actually okay. So right here, you can see the entry is not that bad. So we will pit on lap 44, it looks like. Oh, Dale Jarrett pitted too. Huh, that's interesting. Or yeah, he was running in front of us, right? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, he's on fresh tires. Okay, Lewis, books. This time by. Books. All right, I do not know the entry of pit road that well at this track, so gotta be careful. That's very tight radius. Okay, I had to be careful. I couldn't risk it there. So we lost a little bit of time coming down pit road, but successful second run. We got from 21st to 15th or 16th it was. We are pitting. We will make it to the end on fuel. Pit crew, you guys have not made a mistake so far this season, and we've had like 5 stops or something. So please keep it going. Oh, Jesus. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I knew it. Well, there goes the top 20 finish. Add 3 seconds onto our stop. We might be running in the 20s. I want to cry. We've worked so hard this race. Worked so hard, only to have it thrown away like that. Oh no. Well, it's time to fly. Hopefully those cars in front of us, that pack right there, hopefully they pit. I don't want to waste time getting around them. So we are about to absolutely send this thing, and we sent it into the wall because I drove it in too deep. Wow, this race really unraveled in the space of 1 minute. Some of these guys are staying out a long time. Is that Jeff Green or Steve in the one? Who's in the one? Jeff Green, Steve Park. Is it Park? Is it Green? I don't know. They just pitted. So, but some of these guys, like right in front of us, they've been out here. Benson, it looks like. Also, Jeremy Mayfield. They've been out here a long time. That yellow car, that looks like. I want to think that was Kenseth, but it doesn't look like Kenseth. Is that Kenseth? That could be Kenseth. That yellow car that just came out of pit road, it looks like yellow and black. If that's Kenseth, then maybe I didn't lose as much time as I thought, but he is on like 6-lap fresher tires, so I don't really know. Ooh, Bill Elliott out of the race on the leaderboard. So Bill Elliott just blew an engine, so that's okay. We're up into 20th. Okay, so pit stops have cycled. That is Matt Kenseth up there at the front of this little pack. Then it's Craven. But Mayfield and Benson jumped us because they were the ones that short pitted like 5 laps before us. So they're actually on older tires. So somehow we actually got away with it. A 19-second stop and sending the car into the wall, but we got away with it. Because we should be 17th by the time this all kind of cycles through once we pass these guys, because they're on much older tires than us. Obviously, we will not be able to compete with Kenseth, but the fact that we were essentially running 16th or 15th before the set of green flag stops to then be running 17th is a giant success. So that is good. And then there's nobody around us. Look at the map. Look at how far. If you take away Benson and Mayfield, everyone else, those guys are 5 seconds behind. So we are in perfect scenario. Kenseth is in 16th. Here's Terry Labonte in 17th. So if everything goes to plan, we come home in a 17th place finish. I just got to focus on not wrecking the car and not crashing, which, guys, I'm sweating right now. That's how much effort I'm putting into this. And Labonte's going to block. Like, I don't know why he wants to, but it's fine. We'll just set him up, and he did an excellent job blocking. Okay, to be fair, that was actually really good. Much older tires. He's blocking. I'm in the wall. Why you got blocked for 17th, man? Still blocking. He's still blocking. I'm going to stick my nose in there. And I can't, we're too, it's the tires are so old. I have no confidence in sending the car that low into the corner. I need to just, is it worth moving him out of the way for 17th, or should I just let him, like, it's very difficult to pass him if he's going to block like that. I was expecting this to be a calm finish, but nope, it's going to be a 1v1 showdown with Labonte, trying to get around him. I need to find a way to get a run off one of the corners, which right now I'm not able to do, and try to break that little air bubble that this game has when you pull up behind someone. It makes it very difficult when they want to make the AI be blocking aggressively for no reason. I don't think Labonte's even a rival. Oh no, he is, -4, but still, that doesn't really mean anything when it comes to having to block all the way to the bottom for 17th place. It's fine. We'll either get around him or we won't. I'm not gonna, stress too much about it. All right, here's the moment I gotta get him. We're going 5 laps to go. Set it up. High entry. Just wait on it. Try to get the run down the backstretch. But entering turn 3 is gonna be hell. Maybe get to the outside. Ooh, we got to the outside. All right, I'm gonna set this up for the front straightaway. So we got to the outside, back off, and nice and easy. He's running a low line. Try to get the run, coming off, and I did not get a run. Okay, this is just very difficult. This is extremely difficult to get around him. All right, try again, up top, nice and easy. All right, get the run, come through, come on. Slide up, go back down. There we go, we're underneath him, force up the track, get the angle, dive it in, use him up. There we go. If you want to block, I'm using you up, all right? That pass should not have been that difficult, but it was that difficult because Labonte wanted to block. But we got around him, we did it good, there we go, all right. And I had to use him up because there's no way I'm entering the corner that low and making it, especially on old tires. It's just not happening, so we did it. We got around him. 3 laps to go. Let's finish this thing off. One last entry into 3. Oh my god, I'm so loose. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. Holy crap. Wait, block 1 second. Oh, you get out of the way. That was, I'll give you guys credit. 25% is a different monster. It's fun. Kevin Harvick won the race. Good job, Harvick. No Stewart, no Gordon in the top 5. That wow.
As much as
Woo,
usual.
woo,
That was
woo,
good news
yee,
for the guys
yee.
who ran out
I feel the
front.
gym workout from yesterday. I'm telling you, Jesus Christ. All right, so we still don't have top 20 average, which makes sense because we, that was our first top 20 finish. But we did get the secondary, and we did get the associate, up to $1.07 million. That's what you like to see. Where did Stewart and Gordon? Gordon went from 22nd starting position to 6th. Labonte went from 24th to 3rd. Jeff Burton, 31st to 7th. Tony Stewart finishes in 8th. Junior, 29th to 10th. Very interesting to see some of the fast guys come to the back. We finish in 17th. I will take it. Next up will be Atlanta. Do we have something new for those? Shop edition, shock dynos complete. So we should build a new one. Garage news, we have a new chassis, we have a new body, we have a new engine. So for Atlanta, let's see it. 65, so it's essentially the same as, no, wait. That was, which one? No, chassis number 3 was the overhauled one. The engine, 70. Oh, la, la. We need that for Atlanta. Atlanta, as you guys know, on this game is pretty difficult in the body. So we will have a fresh car ready to go for Atlanta. We'll work on the overhauls and stuff in the next video. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Comment down below. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe. And for the shop editions, let me know. I'm currently thinking chassis tire wear. That's what I'm thinking. 600,000, 1.07 million. That's at least my thinking right now. But do you want to do the engine efficiency? Do you want to do more engine power? Which we can't do that. No, we can't do that. So if we want to do something in the engine, you have to do engine efficiency. If you want to do something in the chassis, you can do the wheel balancer for another chassis tire grip, but probably most likely chassis tire wear. And then for the bodies, we have downforce and drafting right now. Well, we want to get downforce in there eventually, but my pick right now, chassis tire wear. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow on my birthday, February 25th. All right, let's go. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.